Well, hey there everyone, I'm BoboTheVulture.
And I'm Zerfo.
And as far as I can tell, this is working, so we are going to continue on with Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, Uncharted Waters 2 New Horizons, Ali Vazas's story. I thought this might be some variety of a huge undertaking, attempting to make a transition from Beam.Pro over to... or no, from Beam.Pro over from Hitbox. Something about that. Yeah, okay. So, I will now go. So yeah, we've done everything now except we were thinking about multiple quests for multiple
so we
cats.
picked up a banker.
We picked up a banker. He wants to go to Vienna, which we can do. Venice. We can go, well, that's true. We can't go to Vienna. We can go to Venice. We just can't buy a ship there.
We have a save state, so we can always try. Well, I mean,
we can try.
I don't think these are the type of quests that would overlap. I think it's quests with similar
goals
that will cause one to trigger and the other one not to, and then you get stuck.
Let's try meeting the old king here and see what happens.
We may even meet this guy's goal without trying too hard.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to adjust myself a bit here. I got a brand new office chair thing.
Yeah.
It's one of those gamer-style chairs, but I don't have the settings quite perfect yet.
When you say it's one of those gamer-style chairs, there are a couple of different gamer-style chairs out there. This is the gamer-style chair. You have, like, basically something that just looks like a giant letter C and has, like, speakers on the sides of it.
No, it's the type that looks kind of like a racing chair, and then it has an office chair bottom.
Yeah. That's not half bad. Though there are those like gamer chairs that are like clearly like they're supposed to be tiny and light, and you can pick them up and move them into your living room, so you can play like Xbox or whatever.
No, those would be horrible for using a keyboard at a desk.
Mm-hmm. Seems to me like they would also be horrible for their intended purpose, but whatever. Hello there, Ali. I've heard quite a bit about you lately. You look like someone I could count on. I'd like you to do a task for me. I'm counting on you to make alliances with 5 ports. I don't care where, but this is an order. You will do it, won't you? Wait, this is an order. You will do it, won't you? Yeah, I'm with you, Corroded Soul. Racing seats would be pretty good, depending on, you know, the kind of work that you're doing in the chair. I mean, like literal racing seats are kind of designed to like grab the heck onto you and like hold you in place so that you don't like shift from side to side slightly while you're, you know, maneuvering a car around at high lateral G's.
Yeah, the one thing I kind of have a complaint about this chair is the 2 little side things that come up. I don't know that they need to exist for being at a office desk, but they're a tad bit close together, but I think I'm going to get used to it. So. Oh,
the side bolsters? Like around your midsection?
Around my thighs.
Oh, the bottom ones.
Yeah, the other ones are fine. They're not in the way at all. But if I need to lean real quick to grab a coffee or something, it gives me the stability I need not to fall over and spill my drink.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this for the Sultan.
I suppose.
And we'll head out. Well, I mean, we found a whole new world of what appeared to be mostly neutral ports, so...
Now, how many ports did you say we had to get to?
5. We need to ally with 5 neutral ports.
I wonder if we just go back in, if it'll be like, yeah, you found 5.
Oh, I don't think... Well, I think he meant, like, go get 5 new ones. But we can... I mean, I suppose there's no harm in trying to go back in and report. Cargo info... What do we have? Okay, we just have our food and water right now. We don't have anything else. Let's go back in and proceed into the Royal Hall here. I remember at one point in time...
Well, before you had like a certain number we had to get us up to a certain number, and this time...
Yeah, this time, well, I guess now the number we need to have is 43, but it was just 5 more than we had already allied.
So I guess it's a good thing we left those other ones be.
Yeah, so basically what I feel like we should do now is go to Vienna, or go to Venice, and pick up pick up boatloads of glass beads there, take them with us to... Surf is now hosting me. Neat. Go up to I keep wanting to say Vienna. Go to Venice, drop off the banker. Pretty sure you can get glass beads in Venice.
Mm-hmm.
And just load up on glass beads. Go back and basically explore Asia a little more thoroughly, and actually go ahead and pick up the neutral ports along the way. Thank you, Grimmeth. This turned out to be a lot easier than a person might have feared. I guess because now just the latest version of OBS actually has everything set up. And
yeah.
I was hopefully able to react to what you just typed within mere moments. Almost
and we're not
as
even,
if there
we're
was
not even
literal
screen sharing on Skype.
That's right. Man. Well, I mean, zero stuttering outside of anything that I might do myself from not speaking from prepared remarks. We will sail for 17 days. Ah, what a delight. Alright, well, maybe this is the future after all. I'm always hesitant to leave after, you know... I mean, Hitbox
trying
was
one place ever.
Well, trying one place. It was my... Well, that means it was my home. It was the only place I ever knew. In terms of streamifying. So, naturally, there was a slight reluctance to... check that out. I know. And hopefully they'll realize that there's something going on here now. Oh, is there a town here I never discovered? There's not. Hopefully this person isn't chasing after me because they have a grudge. I don't think I'll take the time to find out, though, and just... Yeah, there we go. Hop on into Venice.
They might be. We do have... we've angered the Spanish.
We have angered the Spanish by stealing all their towns.
Yeah.
And
pirates are looking for us just because we're so famous in trading.
Yeah, pirates are probably looking for us. Although we have so many pirates on our crew, you would think they would leave us alone. And that we're just, you know, we're down with pirates. You guys should really hang out with us. We also have never done any combat, but we do have the legendary magical Murasama. So hopefully we could do some damage at least. Our armor still sucks, but hopefully we'll find it.
It sucks, but it doesn't blow, so we've got that going for us.
I haven't even done anything to England, have I? I didn't think I stole any ports.
We took one port.
Okay, we took one port from England. I remember taking one from Holland. So naturally, they're a little unfriendly to me. We are
now, I mean, we can still safely take one from Italy and one from Portugal, and we'll, you know, they'll still like us.
Okay.
Like, they won't like us, but they won't hate us. They'll just be like, oh, they're there again.
Oh, those rascals. Come on. You lovable rogues.
You scamps.
Alright, so 10:30 in the morning, we should have plenty of time to go and do our business here at the central branch of the Marco Polo Bank, because our guy from Istanbul got dropped off here.
Yes. That is the thing that happens sometimes in game 2. We've run into that problem ourselves. If you start a storyline before night, things can happen that keep you from advancing the timeline, but you can't get into the building you need to advance the plot.
That's right. We had one instance where we went to a bar at night, and we got into a bar fight, and Catalina Aranzo showed up in the fight and was like, meet me at the hotel tonight. And by the time we walked out of the bar, it was the next day, and she was gone. And there was no way to encounter her
and
until
if you went anywhere
the next
else,
plot point triggered.
We're supposed to go to the hotel.
Yeah. Well, here's our guy.
I don't remember what this guy sounded like at all. Jeez. Master Ali! I don't know how I can thank you. It was a very enjoyable trip. And since you're here in Venice, why don't you come with me to see Howell? Wait right here.
What? Come with me. Wait right here. Huh?
Stay where you're at. I'll come where you're to.
Oh, Ali, I've heard more rumors about your adventures. Made me want to talk to you again. This is perfect timing. I've got something I'd like you to do for me. Ally 5 ports with not Turkey. Oh, I helped a customer finance an operation a while back. It was a big success, just as I had predicted, and he got his hands on a lot of money. But I've no idea where he is now. His name is Pietro, and he's an adventurer.
He's always getting debts.
Oh man, I'd like you to go and get my money. I know who Pietro is. I loaned him a little bit of money as well, so he made quite a bit of money after all. He's founded Amway.
That lovable scamp.
Well, now it looks like you've got quite a good eye for talent yourself. But never mind that. Will you go look for him? Sure. Sure, I'll go collect your money. Thank you.
I mean, the game gives you all sorts of opportunities to, like, not...
Just derail the plot entirely.
Yeah.
Alright, so... we need to start looking for Pietro. Who knows where, for sure, but, right now... let's, glassware is the local specialty, but they have glass beads. 20% tax on glass beads rounds to nothing, so that's okay.
Didn't we also buy the Italian tax-free permit when we were in a black market?
Oh yeah. So in theory, it should be fine anyways. Let's load up Toads McBoats because it is the largest ship. So in case the glass beads price goes up to 3, which it has, it's not really the end of the world.
Not that it is either way.
Load up Vulture Boto with glass beads. And finally get some glass beads for Boto Recall.
And if we head back to Asia, we need to go back to that same port and invest again.
Yes, go back to the port of Sakai. And we'll probably go ahead and invest in Hiroshima as well, just because it's probably a neutral port and we need to get some respect from those guys. Did we ever check to see what the special item is here? Probably did.
I don't know that we did. It might be special armor.
That would be
I thought
good.
there was special armor in one of the Italian ports. It might be worth giving it a look.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing that we ought to do while we are in town is... yeah. Oh, here's a cartographer. Did we ever... No, we never talked to a cartographer because we don't have the skill of map making.
Yeah, we might not have had a high enough level of some kind the first time we talked to one.
Anyways, let's go ahead and see whether or not... Nope, he just wants us to have grape juice. I figured if we went to the bar, we might find a hot rumor about Pietro. Oh, maybe there's somebody here that will tell us something fun.
It might be the hamburger helper.
The hamburger helper might do it. Sometimes those guys are good. Juan Santana. De Hoidermete has la fond de Hassis. I am Juan. I sail with a merchant fleet from Spain. That's cool. Get out of here. Hey, Canuck Lucky! He's here. Hello, everyone.
I feel like that guy is one of the guys that, as Catalina, he just got beat up a whole lot. Because he was one of the Spanish merchant fleets, and I recognize his portrait, so I can only assume I recognize it from running him through with a sword.
Well, we could hire another vagabond sailor if we wanted.
This guy looks like a peasant.
Well, that's fine. Let's find out what this peasant has a knack for. He's a courageous peasant. Do you know any gossip? No, nothing about Pietro. Would you like to join our crew for the next voyage? Oh, well, la-dee frickin' da!
He's he's the fanciest peasant this side of the...
Experienced navigators, eh?
Something.
Would you like to see my map? He's like, yeah, look at those chunks there. You can't even see half of the Indian subcontinent. We won't tell him about those times that we died crossing the Pacific.
Well, that's what he's like. He has seen our map, and he's like, you just crossed the ocean directly. There's much safer routes. You're not experienced at all.
Oh, well.
You're making rookie mistakes. You're not safe scumming, are you?
Hey, That was a feature of the game as it was originally published. That's not an exploit. No, wait, I didn't mean to go back into the bar. Oopsie. Let's see. It's 1 p.m. Let's go sleep for 13 hours. Well, never mind.
Say, Ali, do you have any idea where Pietro might be?
We'll just ask his sponsor. She should know.
Oh, we're gonna go be visiting some Lisboners.
That's right.
Good plan. So I guess we're off to Lisbon to see the Duchess Franco.
We're off to see the Duchess. Okay, so yeah, I went in to see the hamburger helper when I meant to go to the inn because I apparently am not good at reading basic icons.
Yes. Anchor is, of course, Sleep Town. Moon with a Star is where you go to trade goods.
Yeah, because I would give you the moon and the stars.
Aww.
That's right. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. I think, if I remember right, the special armor will be maybe on the other side of the boot, but I don't remember well enough really to say for sure. Let's go into this little dagger shop here. Alright, limited time only specials. This is Uncharted Waters, the Avonix. This is Uncharted Waters 2, New Horizons.
That's correct, I was about to correct you.
You were. And then I went ahead and... Garnets. This'll cost us... We could drop 2 ingots on this, but why would we do that?
Yeah, we need to find more expensive treasures if we're going to drop money on treasures. I believe the treasures can be sold for what they were bought for. I can't remember if that's actually the case.
Well, if that's true, maybe let's use a
That
slight...
doesn't make any sense. Why would you be able to sell something for the same price you bought it for?
Well, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and use this somewhat less expensive treasure and test this theory. No, that's good. Not good. Oh, well, hang on. Apparently I can't negotiate for the price of this garnet brooch.
No, I think you can only negotiate for the price that he's buying it for, but that's what makes me think that this isn't one of the games where you can sell things back for the same price.
Take it for 10,000. See, yeah, he wants half price.
Yeah. So it's really only worth it if, but if
Okay,
you say no, does he give
14.
us
Yeah, he'll give it. He'll give. So it's not quite half price. There you go. Hey, Effing's here. Novia's here. Everyone's arriving. This is happy times.
It's almost like somebody with a bigger following put out a tweet about us.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't know. My crystal lamp in my room has turned to blue, so there was some sort of tweet mentioning me somewhere.
What? But I didn't hear Sandstorm play.
That's only for MS donations.
Okay, we'd better get
to Lisbon and find the Duchess Franco.
I take it you're not actively playing Dragon Age at the moment, honey? You're playing Pokemon and Dragon Age at the same time. Well, because she's sitting over there at her PC, and she goes, Charmander! I'm like,
You never know, she might just be multitasking.
Oh, you didn't visit any stops then either, I guess. Oh,
Did
no.
you? Wait, this is really important news.
What's that?
Did Bean get a Pikachu with a Santa hat?
Oh yeah, we have a couple of that. Those are the only kind that we've ever seen.
There you go.
It's only Santa Pikachus. That's all that exists as far as
If you evolve them, they turn into Raichus with a Santa hat.
Avonix. It's not just my YouTube channel. Basically, Zerf and I have for the past, I don't know, couple years now been slowly going through all of the storylines. My channel has a solo run as Ernst, then a run where we both came together as Otto Baines, and you have a solo run as Catalina, and you have the Pietro Conti story with the two of us, yeah?
Yes, this is our 5th playthrough of the game. There's 6 characters you can play as, and this is our 5th one through. This is actually, for both of us, I think, our first time actually conquering the world as a trader as opposed to exploration and or combat.
Yeah, so, I mean, and that's basically, I mean, it's not a one-for-one thing, but they have basically, they have one person whose whole storyline is based around exploration fame, uncovering as much of the world map as possible. That was Ernst von Bohr. The first playthrough I actually got in and succeeded at, because I never could get the combat mechanics working in this game.
And I guess his story is also the one that's the most not entwined with the others.
Yeah. He's the one character that doesn't like have to go hang out with everybody else. So it's a good one to start from that respect, but
that has no spoilers.
Yes. Let's go hang out with the Lisboners. Never did New Horizons, but a lot of the originals. Since I know New Horizons has different objectives, I was going to buy it for your dad. Didn't want another game aside from World of Warcraft. Well then. This game actually features, I think, one of the characters is supposed to be the son of the protagonist of the first game.
That's true. And actually, we're going to see the wife of the protagonist of the first game right now.
That's right. So gather your hats, everybody. Hold on to your butts. Actually, let's go to the chip. No. I'm not going to buy any more ships now if I'm actually attempting to, for the first time, invest enough in a port to get special ships from them.
That's true.
May I help you, sir?
I'll see if he walks up to you. It's it's plot event. Otherwise, you got to walk up to him.
Must be. I hope so. My name is Ali Vazas. I'm a trader. Actually, I'm looking for Pietro, the adventurer. I thought if I asked here, someone might know where he is. Pietro was just here a few days ago, but he's gone out on another adventure. I see. Then perhaps I would be able to see the Duchess? I have something I'd like to tell her about her son, Joao.
I hope he wiggled his eyebrows when he said that, because then it'll really get him into the bathroom faster.
Well, this guy's doing a double wink. I understand. Double wink. Please follow me.
That's one of my favorite tricks I used to play. It doesn't work on my niece anymore, but it used to work on her. When she was learning how to wink, you try to get her to wink both her eyes at the same time, and then when she blinks, you're like, no, that was a blink again. Watch. I'll show you how it works. And you do it, and then they'll try for hours.
Oh, I've actually had that experience with pets. I'll wink at a pet, and the pet would blink back at me. I'd do it again, slower, and I'd see it blink, and then open one eye, and like, you're getting there.
I am the Duchess. I was told you had something to tell me about my son. Wow.
I heard you had something to tell me about my son. Wow.
My son's name.
Actually, I came looking for Pietro, but your son helped me out in the past, and I just wanted to say thank you.
You don't have info at all. Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh man, am I gonna have to relabel this stream as for adults only?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Beam's gonna come down on me on my first broadcast. Yeah, it was a cat actually that did the wink at me, Jones, man. I wonder whether or not cats have eyelids that are better suited to the task than other animals. I have a sister, but we were separated when I was still young. Joao searched for her and let me know where I could find her. Thanks to him, I was finally able to see my sister again.
My son? Really? My son was actually helpful?
You think so highly of him. My sister and I am very grateful. No wonder I was tripping over that. However, this is all Skype delay, everybody.
However,
There's
you can probably click my buttons, like, as soon as I start talking, just, like, press the button. I probably have enough time to read it all.
There's a lady pirate that's after Joao. It seems she thinks Joao is responsible for the loss of her brother and fiancé. I still think it's sick that she married her brother, or got engaged to her brother. But, you know, what are you gonna do?
Is Joao all right?
Yes, for the time being.
What, that sounds like a threat.
It does.
Ali, thank you very much for this information. Please, accept this as a token of my gratitude.
No, Duchess. It is me who should thank you.
This isn't very much, but please, accept it.
And she points to her crotch. Well then, as you wish. Which means I love you. Oh man, we just got a bunch of ingots. And I guess, no, there we go. Thank you, Duchess!
Oh, do you know what we need to do, too? We need to stop by the bank again, because we may have maxed out on interest.
That's true.
Oh, I almost forgot. Pietro said he was setting sail for the golden country of Zipangu.
Oh, we gotta go back to Japan anyway, for plot.
Nice.
The golden country of Zipangu?
My husband Leon went there long ago. It's an island somewhere around 35 north, 135 east.
Alright everybody, get out a sheet of paper.
But wait, is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Yes, burning water or whatever. Alright, this is a tornado. Oh jeez, it had a Christmas card in it. That's probably fine. I mean, it's the mailing envelope for a card. It's not the like. There we go. I'm pretty sure my guide doesn't even have. Well, I have theodolite, so yeah. I understand. 35 degrees north, 135 degrees east, right? Thank you again, Duchess. And the bank's closed. I'm pretty sure we've checked the inn here, or not the inn, the shop here too, but we may as well, while we're around.
Yeah, it's a starting town for somebody, so it's probably not gonna have anything too fancy, but you never know.
It might have a fancy, I think it had a fancy navigating instrument. It might be where we got the theodolite. Which I may be saying completely wrong. Effing is here, he would know. That's right, nap time, everybody.
Oh man, next time we hit up to nap time, I'm gonna unmute the stream for a second in my ears just to hear the lovely music.
Limited time only. No, it's a rapier. Theo! I put the peanut in the drink. No, that's doesn't make any sense to anyone. But don't leave your drink out, ladies.
If they know who says Theo, that makes sense anyways.
Yes, that makes sense, yes. Oh, dear. Alright, let's check out ye old Marco Polo Bank.
Yes, banker hours were different back in the day.
Yes, you could get...
That wasn't too much. We made a few ingots.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It was the best of. Best of, and they were talking about peanuts in the drink.
I feel like you have a special
language
right
I'm now sharing with effing control.
Yeah, where like you were like, somebody got the reference.
How fantastic is that?
I've never felt this before. What is this?
What? Somebody knows what I'm talking about? It was a podcast about two people that were literally just riffing on the idea of putting peanuts in drinks instead of actual, roofies. That's right. Bang bang into your mouth. From the same podcast, but again, entirely unrelated. Just got very unclean. Pretty bad. Okay, so here we are. What's our mate got to say here?
The Golden Country. 35 north, 135 east. Is pretty far away.
Let's go and see anyway.
I wonder if he's just going to say the same thing in every single... I guess you're right. After all, we did promise to do a job for Mr. Howell.
He will not say the same thing every time. He will, also, exactly, and we've also got to get our money back. He will say the same thing until we get to Southeast Asia, at which point he'll say, we're almost there, and there'll be some new message that goes somewhere along those lines. Oh, there, matey, will be shoving off. Tell you what, I'm going to cut this for YouTube right here, just because I lost track of when I got started. And it seems like a fine enough time to do it. Because when we come back next time, we've got a clear mission. We have got to sail around the world and get back to Zipangu, which I think is Hiroshima, but it might actually be where we were planning on going anyways to invest more money in the ports.
Yep, we'll be able to hit up 5 Indian ports on the way there.
Yeah!
Turkish ports.
So, check that out, folks. This is BoboTheVulture.
I'm Zerfall.
And this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game. Uncharted Watch 2, New Horizons. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time!
Bye.